Good evening, everyone. My name's Fiona. I'm a director of Shake and Stir, and we've all gathered here today in the Brew House, who are sponsors of Shake and Stir this year for the third year running, to tell you about the event this year, our involvement in it, and why we're all so excited about being here. Let me introduce you to some of the people here, because I know that they're quite keen to tell you about their involvement. So the first people to my right are Dennis and Linda. They are performers at Shake and Stir this year. They run our dance classes and lessons in the Grove and the High Street where the road will be closed, and also at Fisherman's Walk. There are a very popular part of the event. They've been with us for how many years now, Linda?
Well, from the start. We was involved in the very first Shake and Stir, and every year since, and we love it.
So is that about 6 years ago?
It must be, yeah. It must be.
I remember when I first started with Shake and Stir, I started as a steward. And I remember seeing you dancing in the walk thinking, that is amazing. The spectacle of seeing everyone enjoying themselves is really quite stunning. So we're really looking forward to having you here this year. So on our next on the right is Peter Southcombe. He is he's the Reverend at Emmanuel Church down the bottom of the High Street. Emmanuel Church are very much involved in Southbourne. They really like to get involved, and they really like to help us out. So with Christmas, with Easter, and with Halloween, Peter's always there. He always brings along a few llamas or sheep and things like that. So we're very pleased to have you here with us this year, Peter. Would you like to tell us what you're doing at Shake and Stir?
Yeah, this is our first foray into Shake and Stir, as we've sponsored a band called Out of the Ashes. They are primarily a husband and wife team, professional musicians, but they have up to 12 other instruments. They play all sorts of swing and hip hop, and they're going to come and play in the Grove. And also we're going to have a hip hop swing Sunday morning service. So it doesn't happen just all in the Grove. On Sunday at 10:15 you can come and join in there, and that's all free as well. But on the Saturday evening they're going to be performing in the Grove, and we're just glad that we can be part of that, because we believe we should have fun as a community.
And then next we have Ian from Sunrise. Now Sunrise are at the bottom of the High Street in Southbourne. It's a really fantastic, what do you call it nowadays?
It's a residential care home with a separate neighbourhood for dementia care as well. And we're supporting Shake and Stir this year because we have lots of events that the Southbourne community and traders support us in, and it's only fair and right that we support the community back as well. So we're looking forward to a fantastic Shake and Stir this year.
So now I'll go over to my left. To my left is Lisa. She's one of the managers here at the Brew House and Kitchen in Southbourne. As I mentioned earlier, the Brew House and Kitchen have been involved with Shake and Stir for the last 3 years. They've sponsored us throughout that time. They really have been invaluable. Not only did they come to Southbourne and turn what was essentially a derelict pub, the old Moulton Hops, into a really stunning venue where we are tonight. They're also really keen to get involved and become part of the community, and to use the community pub as a hub, and that's what they're quite succeeding in quite well at the moment. So we're very grateful to have you on board again this year. And I think also you're hosting the wrap party on Sunday, the closing party for Shake and Stir. So I'm hoping that everybody who's not absolutely exhausted will go along to that. You have a band there, and I'm sure it's going to be a really nice way to round off the weekend and to make everyone help everyone to remember Shake and Stir 2018. Next up, we've got Heather. Heather is from Marjorie Door. She's a ladies' wear shop down the bottom of the High Street there. Heather does an awful lot for the community. She's always there, rain or shine, watering the flowers, doing the Christmas raffle for us, helping put in the boat at the bottom of the High Street. That's one thing about Southbourne. The community comes together, and Heather is all part of that. So we're very grateful to you for that, Heather. So I understand this year you're going to be doing something special for us in the shop.
Am I? Yes. We're having a raffle. I'm going to try and raise as much as we can, because I think it's very, very important. Shake and Stir has grown over these 6 years now. It's got bigger and bigger and bigger from when Heather Martin started it, and it's got so massive that, I mean, what was it, 27,000 people last year? And you're aiming for 30 this year, possibly?
Heather, steady on. I'm not even going to count any chickens at all about that. We'll see what happens. So Heather, I understand that you also sell some vintage items of ladies' accoutrements that we won't mention on here, but if you are looking for any of those ladies, Heather has a lovely selection of them. You have to go in and ask her though, she doesn't put them on display. And then next to me we've got Ricky Knowlton. He is a local chef. He's used to be part of the Larder House. He's worked at various venues around Bournemouth, and this year, well, we roped him in about 3 years ago, didn't we?
Yeah, about 3 years ago, I started as, helping out as a steward. Yeah, got roped in, and then last year you kindly invited me to run the cake walk even, fairground ride, which was very successful. I had a great day doing that, really enjoyed it. So we thought this year we'd come and do some street food. So we're going to be doing street food down in Fisherman's Walk as part of Four Corners Catering. We say Four Corners because we like to bring food from all around the world. And this year we're going to be doing some really good stuff. We're going to be doing some jackfruit, pulled jackfruit. It's the in thing for the vegans and vegetarians at the moment.
Well, one of the things about Shake and Stir this year is that we have, I think, more traders and more food offerings and more bars than we've ever had before. So we really are chock-a-block. As one of the organisers, I've been turning people away probably since January of this year. So it really is quite an amazing thing, and we're really looking forward to it. And I want to call out from behind the camera, if I can, Richard. Is that possible? So, as if by magic, Richard has appeared on my left-hand shoulder. Richard is our website guru. He's the gentleman who sponsors our website. He's been very helpful to us. He's been with us for how many years now, Richard?
2 years.
2 years doing our website, and it's been really instrumental, I think, in the amazing reach that we have on the website, because if we look at the traffic, it is really quite stunning to see how many people look at it and who then come to the event on the back of that. Have you got any figures about that, Richard?
Not off the top of my head, but they are they just keep going up and up and up and up. The engagements that we've seen through the website and through social media, it's been superb. So
I think Richard's being a little bit shy. I remember from the figures last year that we had a Facebook reach of 35,000 people in the week before the event at Shake and Stir. So it was really amazing to see what was done, and we're hoping for the same this year.
I do recall we did some Facebook Live on the actual day of the event, on the Saturday of the event. I did some stuff about midday, and within an hour 5,000 people had seen it. So
that really is amazing for a small community event. That's a grassroots event that we've built up from something quite small. So thank you very much for that, Richard. And there's one lady here who thinks she's got away with it, but I'm afraid you haven't, Felicity. Felicity is new to our team, and we're very proud to have her with us. She is helping us with our PR, our social media and our marketing. So would you like to tell me about your involvement with Shake and Stir, please?
Yes, yes, certainly. So this year Shake and Stir has had some really great coverage. We've been in a national magazine called Reclaim, which is all about vintage, lifestyle and living. So it was great to get a full page editorial. We've had a full page in the Southbourne Eye, front cover if anyone's seen the June edition. And yeah, with social media, we are getting some fantastic engagement through Facebook and obviously driving traffic to the website. There's a lot of content on the website now. All the trader profiles are on there. We've got the programme going up, or it might actually be up now, or the programme is live on the website. So there's a lot that we're posting out there. And it's been great to have all the traders get involved and send us their offers and information about what they're going to be doing over the weekend. So it's a really great event, and we're really excited to be involved.
Well, I think that's just about all we've got to say for ourselves this evening. I think we all need a drink because the glasses are looking slightly empty. All I can say is if you'd like to come along to Shake and Stir, whether as a trader, a performer or as a visitor, please do go to our website, which is www.originalshakeandstir.co.uk. All of the details of the event are there, the times the bands are playing, what's happening, and we'd love to see you there. Thank you very much.